So there's a lot of talk about surrender these days, but we have to remember that true surrender isn't anything that the person can do. It's nothing that the mind can understand. Surrendering or not surrendering is the realm of duality. If you're believing you're a person who needs to do something to let go, or do something to surrender, well, there can be a level of acceptance and ease that comes with that. But true surrender already is. True surrender is the nature of this effortless infinite beingness. So true surrender isn't something that the person does. It's not something that you do with your mind. Okay, I surrender. Okay, I accept. I let go. True surrender, true acceptance, true letting go is recognizing that this space of awareness in which your whole experience unfolds already is surrendered, isn't holding on to anything in the first place, and is completely free from all experience as its nature. Peace is its nature. Peace is the nature of this, that which is appearing, that we also call awareness, consciousness, you, your true nature, the real you, or just simply this appearance, if you prefer it that way. But that's the primary reality. The person who feels the need, apparently, to surrender or not surrender, accept or not accept, is the illusion. So in acting as the person, in listening to the mind and trying to use those faculties to come to acceptance and surrender, is still stuck in this duality. That's why there are those thoughts. But it's so hard to let go. It's so hard to accept. It's so hard to surrender. Well, yeah, of course it is when you're a me trying to, or not trying to do that, or trying to avoid something. Prior to that, prior to the mind, prior to the story, is just simply this open space of awareness as which experience is unfolding. And so it's allowing that illusion to fall away. It's allowing the identification with that separate self, limited individual, the me in the mind, the person, to fall away, so that what is clearly revealed is just this open appearance, this empty fullness, this what is appearing, this awareness, consciousness, your true nature, the real you, the deep I am. That's what's real. You notice that, and then the belief in being that one who needs to do something to accept, or can't accept, can't let go, can't surrender, has been trying, but has been feeling so much, so emotionally stuck. The identification to that one can fall away, and then the raw feelings are allowed to just process and be released. So as you rest, as the openness, this which is appearing right now, this awareness, just effortless beingness, is what you are as you just rest here. What you're feeling can come to the surface, or what is being felt can be experienced, can be exposed to the light of consciousness, and the densities arise and gradually soften and dissipate and dissolve and kind of bubble off like a gas. All those old tensions, all of that contraction that's bound up in being a heavy me, that's trying to figure it out, that's trying to let go, that's trying to surrender. True surrender is the seeing through of being the one in that story. True surrender is the disidentification from simply being a limited person, a limited fragment of the universe, and seeing clearly this impersonal isness, this wide open space of awareness as which your whole life is unfolding. And just being with that, being with yourself, you already are that. So it's just being effortlessly this infinite, unbounded consciousness that can appear as anything. That's true surrender because you see that all there is present is surrender. It's already the nature of what is this space as which in which all the forms are appearing attached to anything, to any object, to any experience, to any thought. All objects, experiences, thoughts just arise and fall within it. There is no resistance present in awareness. All there is the presence of what is. And that's your true nature. So resting as your true nature, there is no one, no separate limited individual that needs to try to surrender, try to let go, come to acceptance. All there is surrendering, let go, acceptance. It's already the nature of what is. So I really can't put it any more simple than that. Allow that illusion to fall away of being that separate limited individual. See that it's an appearance on this screen of awareness. The thoughts come and go, the thoughts change, and yet you remain here. The appearance of your body, your whole life experience changes. Your whole personality changes from 1 hour to the next, depending on what your mood is, and yet something remains untouched, unchanged, timeless, this ever-present awareness that's watching the whole thing, or as which thing is appearing. All things are appearing. Everything just is. And so it's waking up to your true nature as this. And it's immediate and it's completely unconditional. We did self-inquiry in about 30 seconds a few minutes ago. We can do it again another way very, very quickly. If you were to remove all of your thoughts, how much of you would go with the thinking? Any percentage, or would you remain here 100% still you? Of course, you'd still remain this awareness 100% you. And two, that would remain if your feelings were removed from you. Just imagine it. Never feel a feeling again, never think a thought again. Where would you go? Nowhere. You would remain here, this awareness, just without the presence of thoughts and feelings. But what if you removed all sensation, all perception, all experienceable objects? What would remain? Just this open consciousness, self-shining, just this awareness, just this presence. Remove everything you could ever experience, and nothing has been removed from who you really are. You're still 100% you. You're still this awareness, this consciousness, the spirit that transcends all form, the infinite consciousness as which all form appears. That's your true nature. So it's seeing that and being that. And that's nothing that you have to do. It's more like something that gets remembered. But then once it's remembered, it's seen that the illusion and that dream never really happened to begin with. There already was just this timeless presence appearing as what is. Peace.